guys, this is Corey and welcome to CNA Films and Animation. Today is Tuesday and welcome to this week's episode of TV Series Tuesday. Today's review is of Breaking Bad Season 3. Let me start by saying that if you haven't seen Season 1, 2, or 3, I highly recommend that you go watch it, go check it out before you even watch this video. This video is going to have spoilers and I don't want to be the one that ruins it for you, basically. So if you haven't seen Season 1 through 3, then you've been warned. This is going to be a little spoilerish. So let me just say, I really like this season. Season 3 was a much quieter season than Season 2, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't as intense or even more intense than Season 2 was. I mean, this was a fantastic season. With this being a slower season, it was also a very good way for them to help build the suspense throughout each episode. For example, the first few episodes in the season, like the first 3 to 4 episodes, they were kind of taking it slow. Walter quit making meth and was therefore trying to bring his life back around. But the season kept building up and building up. You're not sure if he's actually going to go back to it or if he's going to, just completely drop it. Also, the subplots in the first few episodes with Tuco's cousins, just fantastic. I mean, those were really intense. They really helped build a lot of the suspense in the start of the season. And just overall, it was just absolutely fantastic. It especially got really intense when Tuco's cousins went after Hank instead of Walter at the police station parking lot, and Hank crushes the legs of one and kills the other gets shot 4 times by the guy that he kills. I mean, that was really intense, really kind of scary in a sense. I mean, you're rooting for Hank. I mean, he's one of the characters that you actually like, and next thing you know, you've got 2 psychos just trying to kill him. I mean, it was very intense. With this season, each episode built upon itself and really helped build the suspense, after each episode. I mean, I don't think there's one episode that fell flat or anything, because it just keeps building up to the finale of the season, and by the time I get to that, I'm just like in awe of just how insane it gets. For example, when Walter runs over 2 of Gus's men to save Jesse's life, and then Walter telling Jesse to go kill the guy that Gus hired because he knows his formula. I mean, that was completely shocking. Truly one of the best ways to end the season. I was on the edge of my seat, especially the episode 12. That's the one where he runs over the 2 victims, or when he runs over the two men that are going to kill Jesse. It was just completely mind-blowing. Those moments were some of the most shocking moments in the entire season, and the slow build-up and everything really helped the payoff of the entire season. The acting in the season was, as it's been since episode 1 of Season 1, just absolutely fantastic from everyone. I mean, there was not a single weak link in this entire show. Everybody does their character justice. You root for them, you feel their pain at times, and you really get a sense of, how well made each character is. Now, I will say that I absolutely hate Skylar in this season. Now, that's not the actress's fault, okay? That's how the script is. You tend to dislike Skylar in this season, especially. I mean, Season 2 had its moments with her where I was like, I don't like you, but you know what, I'll go with it. But then Season 3 happens, and I'm just like, after all this time, really. I mean, I understand where she's coming from, but she also needs to see it from his, Walter's perspective. But anyway, I wouldn't say that she's a weak link, but I would say that she's not a weak link at all. It's the way the character's written. The things that this character does that makes me hate her. This season really stepped up the ante with the villains in this season. I mean, good God, these villains were just so well done and so well acted. I mean, these guys were scary. You've got Tuco's cousins, who are just menacing, heartless, just absolutely terrifying people. And, they are done so well, so acted well, that they're just one of the best parts of this entire season. I mean, I was literally on the edge of my seat from the moment they started in the beginning of this season. I mean, they are just absolutely terrifying. And I would probably even say that they are the most memorable characters of the entire season. And plus there's Gus, who is one of the villains that is just like, he is the slow, silent type, but you can tell that when he gets angry, he is just, he's like a monster, basically. I mean, he's one of those people that I would not want to be on his bad side. And Walter inevitably becomes on his bad side, with killing the two guys that Gus tells him not to and all this. But, I mean, the season finale itself with the guy that works with Saul, who was going to take Walter down into the laundry, or the place where he was making the meth, and was going to kill him, basically. I mean, just, I wouldn't have expected, well, I kind of would have expected it, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, it just was difficult to watch, in a sense, just because I like Walter so much. And mentioning Walter, Bryan Cranston, I mean, good God, this guy is awesome. Probably the best performance in this entire show. It's just absolutely fantastic. Going back to Tuco and Gus, or going back to Tuco's cousins and Gus, I'd say that those were some of the most intense and one of the most memorable villains of both film and TV. They're up there in my book for, like, best villains. But overall, I'm going to say that I'm going to give Season 3 of Breaking Bad a 9.5 out of 10. This season was more than I ever expected. It was one of the best from the entire show. It just keeps getting better and better, and I can't wait to watch and review Season 4. Mentioning Season 4, I'm going to be reviewing Season 4 next Tuesday video. Now, keep in mind, it's every other Tuesday, not every week. So, in 2 weeks, I will have my review of Season 4. So, be sure to check out Season 4 if you haven't already. And then you'll be ready to watch the review and so in the next 2 weeks, be sure to check out Season 4. That way, you'll be able to hear what I have to say about the next season. So tell me, guys, what was your favorite moment in Season 3? Who was your favorite character? What was your favorite episode? Comment below and let me know. If you like this review, be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm Corey, and I'll see you guys in the next one.